and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking the video. I am going to be doing a 5 tips of how I lost my weight. So these are my go-to and I live by it until now. 5 tips of how to lose your weight. So let's get started. So tip number 1, you need to find the right motivations as to why. You need to know why you are trying to lose weight. I mean, if you are trying to lose weight, don't do it for anyone else, but do it for you. Do it because you want to see yourself change and you want to become a better version of yourself. Like, don't do it because you're planning to make someone jealous or you're trying to get their attention, but do it because you feel like, you know what, this is what you need and this is the time for you to change. So tired of being overweight, and I was doing it for me. I wasn't doing it to impress anyone. I wasn't doing it for my family. I just wanted to be healthier. I wanted to have that change within me. And one day I just woke up and I was like, you know what, I need to do something about this. I was getting bigger until like I was about size 18 at that time, and it was so hard for me to even go shopping. So I was like, you know what, I need something. I need a motivation. And one thing that I'm going to say, motivations, you do get started because you're motivated to lose weight, but over time it doesn't last. So tip number 2 is you need to write down your goals. You need to write down like how much you're planning to lose and how many, and how long you have until you lose that weight. My goals is I needed to lose my weight. I didn't have a time period as to how long I wanted to lose it. I just really wanted to just lose all my weight because I was just over it. I was so unhealthy, like I couldn't fit into anything. I was getting tired every time I walk. It was very hard for me, and I was like, you know what, I am done. It's time for me to change myself. So what I did was I didn't write it down on a piece of paper. I wrote it down on my mirror in my room. I had a big mirror in my room, and every morning I get up, I'll basically see myself in that mirror. And yeah, like that's the first thing that I see when I get up. And I was like, hey, why not write it down on my mirror? So I write my goals in my mirrors, and I basically says, okay, I wrote the date on the date that I actually started, and I just keep writing down my goals. Okay, this is how much I want to lose, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm eating. And that helps me to motivate myself. Every single morning I get up, I'll look into that mirror and I was like, okay, this is another day to keep going. I mean, it takes time, right, to basically see changes, but once you write it down and once you keep going over it again and again, it's gonna be a habit. And it does takes about 21 days to build a habit, and that's something that you are going to thank yourself for later. Tips number 3, find a diet that works for you, right? I mean, like, we're all busy, we all work, we have different schedule, right? Like, something that worked for me is not going to work for you, right? Because you do have a different body and everything is just different. Like you can never see 2 individuals being the same. We're all different. Find something that will work for you, right? My diet was, I basically started eating healthy, and that's how I started. I didn't cut out everything, right? I always just choose something, a healthier options, and that's how I started. Basically, I wasn't like, okay, I'm not gonna start eating, I'm gonna starve myself. I mean, like, over the past, yes, I did that. I did like every single diet that I can think of. I even did that detox where I only drank juices, and I thought I was gonna lose the weight, and then it came back. But no, you really need to find something that will work for you, because we all need to remember a diet is not something that we do for like a short time of period, but a life-changing experience that you basically should keep on. Like, you need something that you can basically stick to it for life. It's not something that you should be like, okay, you know what, I'm only gonna eat let's say carrot for like a week because I'm planning to lose 5 kilos because I want to fit into these jeans, and then later on you start eating, and that's one thing that I realized, like over the past diet that I have done. Basically, like, when you start eating healthy, your body get used to that, and your body get used to this lifestyle that you have built for yourself, and then when you're done and you're like, okay, well, I have lost the weight, now I can go to eating all this junk food, like, your body goes into like a shock, because like your body's so used to eating healthy food and it's so used to having a different lifestyle, and then when you start eating all the junk food, boom, you know, like you gain all the weight. And that would happen to me over the time. And what I learned to do is to balance my diet, you know, like, yes, I still eat junk food. A lot of people think I don't, but no, I still eat junk food, but I just have to find a balance to it. You know, I can't be eating junk food all the time. Like especially like if I'm going out with my friends, I eat whatever I want to eat, and I try to do the best that I can to just, you know, eat what I do eat. And if you guys want me to do like what I eat in a day, then I can. But tip number 4 is very, very important. And yes, I do struggle with it a lot until now. I still do struggle, but yes, you need to drink a lot of water. Water is very, very, very important. And that's something that I struggle with, you know, because like I'm not like a water person. I don't like drinking water. I love drinking bubble tea, orange juice, different things, but water, I tend to avoid water. Until now, I struggle to even drink a liter of water. But one thing that I'm going to tell you guys, like if you are planning to lose the weight, then you do need to put in the work. And part of the work is just drinking. It's not that hard to pick up a bottle of water and drink it, but it is hard to do it, you know, because I mean it's water. And one thing that I did and I still do now is I basically drink flavored water. I will basically put fruits into my water, or if not, then I'll drink tea. I'll just put tea into my water, and just that, you know, and that tend to help me. And I also drink a lot of green tea, because green tea is good for you as well, and it does help you with your weight loss, and that works a lot. And water is also good for your skin as well as you go. It's like one thing that I'm going to say is if you do have a busy like life schedule and you don't have time to like, you know, sit down and all this stuff and drink some water and relax, that's fine. Just remember to always take a water bottle with you. And that's what I had. Like I had about 3 when I started. I had about 3 to 4 different water bottles. I have one in my room, I had one in the living room, one in the car, and one at work. And you know, and that did help me to motivate me to kind of drink water. And now it's not as hard to drink a liter, but I still do struggle, so I'm trying to aim for that 2 liter now. But yeah, water is important, friends. And tip number 5, which is, you know, if you are not going to follow any of the tips that I said before, follow tip number 5. And tip number 5 is very simple. You never give up on your goals, you know, never give up on what you believe in, never give up on the things that you set your mind on, you know. Because one thing that I learned is, like, especially with diet, right, like we always start doing a particular diet, and then about a week or a month into it, we get sick of it. You know, we're like, we're not seeing any result. Why am I doing this diet? And then, you know, like your mind started playing tricks, and you started eating normal, and then you started eating all this junk food, and then you give up on yourself. But one thing that I'm going to say is never give up. Keep going, and trust me, it's worth it. It does take time for you to see changes in your body, basically. But you know what, all this stuff, it is worth it at the end, and you are going to see results. You start seeing the result, it's going to motivate you more, and you're just going to work very hard. Thank you so much for watching, and that is the 5 tips that I live by. If you guys want me to do a more detailed video on different things that I do and different things that I eat, then yes, you can just hit me up on my social media, or you can just comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me in all my social media, Snapchat and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.